So the question is Krishna the only God? Let's see what the scriptures say. Brahma, who is considered the secondary creator of the material existence, in Brahma Samhita, chapter 5, text 1, states, Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Satchitananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Brahma says that of all the controllers, Ishwaraha Paramaha, the topmost controller is Krishna. Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishna. Why is Krishna the topmost controller? Because Satchitananda Vigraha. Because he has a form which is eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss. What are the other characteristics of Shri Krishna? Anadi. He is beginningless. There was never a point where Krishna didn't exist. And Adi Govinda. He is the first primeval Lord. Purana Purusham. He is the first personality. Brahma, who is the creator, says that I came out, I sprung from his navel. Shri Krishna or Shri Vishnu is the Supreme Lord. And most importantly, Sarva Karana Karanam. Because he is the cause of all causes. He is the origin of all origins. He is the creator of all creators. He is the Lord and Master of all lords. So this is Brahma's verdict. Let's see what the other controller, Lord Shiva, says. Lord Shiva in Padma Puran states, Aradhananam Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhanam Param. Of all the worships, of all the sacrifices, Vishnu Aradhanam Param. The worship or the chanting of the names of Shri Krishna or Shri Vishnu is topmost. So Brahma says Krishna is God or the topmost. Shiva says Krishna is topmost. What does Krishna say to this? He says in Bhagavad Gita that I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the 7th chapter. Matta parataram nanyat kinjidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. He says Matta paratara na anyat. Oh Arjuna, please understand that I am the absolute truth. There is no one equal or greater than me. Mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. And he gives an example also. Like I am like the thread on which the different pearls are strung. Just like in a necklace, you find that the pearls are strung, but the most important thing which keeps all the pearls together is the thread. And the thread is not seen, it's invisible. So similarly, the glittering pearls of this material world are strung together by that invisible thread and the most important backbone of Shri Krishna. So Brahma says Krishna is God, Shiva says Krishna is God, Krishna says I am God. What does Arjuna say? Arjuna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashwatam Divyam Adideva Majam Vibhum Ahustva Nijaha Sarve Devarishi Naradas Tatha Asito Devalo Vyasa Swayam Chaiva Bravishime. After seeing the power potency of Shri Krishna, Arjuna says, Param Brahma, O Shri Krishna, you are the topmost being. Param Dhama, you are the topmost abode anybody can achieve. Pavitram, you are the most purest personality. Paramam Bhavan, Purusham, Shashwatam, Divyam, Shashwat Purush. You are somebody who is eternal. And Divyam, you are transcendental. And Adidevam, you are the first living entity. And Ajam, one without birth, one without origin. And then he says, Devarishi, Narada, Asita, Devala, Vyasa. O Shri Krishna, not just me, all these great personalities ascertain that you are the topmost. In fact, even Indra and Brahma in the Srimad Bhagavatam, after the Govardhan Leela and the Brahma Vimohan Leela respectively, glorify Shri Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shukadev Goswami in the Srimad Bhagavatam says, Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Divyaistavayr Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga Dhyana Avastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogina Yasyantam Navidu Sura Asura Gana Devaya Tasmai Namaha. He describes Krishna as follows. Yam Brahma Indra Rudra Maruta, all these big demigods bow down before Shri Krishna, Stunvanti Divyaistavar, with transcendental poetry of praise. Vedai Sangha Padakramopanishadai Gayanti Yam Samaga. All the Upanishads and the verses of the Samaveda sing the glories of Shri Krishna. Who is this Krishna? Dhyanavastita tadgatena manasa pashyanti yam yogina. All the yogis and the jnanis, they sit in contemplative meditation for yugas, and in the core of their heart, they find this Sri Krishna as the Supreme Personality. And this Supreme Personality, Sri Krishna, yasya antam na vidu, whose beginning, middle and end cannot be fathomed and understood by sura asura, either by the demigods, humans or demons. To that topmost Supreme Personality, Sri Krishna, I bow down. Finally, Shukadeva Goswami in first canto, third chapter describes Ete chamsa kala pumsam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Lokam Mridayanti Yuge Yuge. After describing all the different avatars, the incarnations, the expansions and the plenary portions, Srila Shukadeva Goswami says, O Maharaj Parikshit, of all these expansions and all these forms, please note, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is God. Even Vyasadeva, his father, Parashara Muni, he describes in Vishnu Puran 6.5.47 the definition of God. Aishwaryasya samagrasya viryasya yashashasriya jnana vairagya. He describes that God is He who has 6 opulences in full. What are the 6 opulences? Aishwarya, Virya, Yasha, Jnana, Vairagya. Aishwaryasya, Samagrasya, Viryasya, Yasha, Shriya, Jnana and Vairagya. So the 6 opulences are, He's Aishwarya, He's full of beauty. Krishna is very beautiful and He's the most beautiful. Viryasya, the strongest. Krishna is strongest. He smashed all the demons in Krishna Leela. Yasha and Shriya. Yasha, He's the most famous. God is most famous, wealthiest, most knowledgeable, most pronounced. And Krishna possesses all these 6 qualities in an unparalleled, unequaled fashion. Therefore, Krishna is called as Asama Urdhva. There's no one equal to Him or no one greater to Him. Because of all these Shastric references and much more, because we have less time, we'll just take only these references. At the conclusion of all these references, we understand how Sri Krishna is the only Supreme Personality of Godhead.